Good morning, my lovelies, and welcome to Monday and a catastrophically bad hair day. Right, we are in Yvette Carte-Blanche, my newly acquired Rover 216 Cabriolet, and we are heading back to where we were 2 weeks ago, Snowdonia. Bumholes, bloody immobiliser. I locked the door, didn't I? Yes, I did. Here we go, darlings. Oh. Next stop, petrol. With a bit low. Another massively underplanned outing. Right, here we go. Oh, cheeky whiz out in front of the truck. Oh my god, everything's going all over the place. What's going on? Bye bye, windy bum. See you tomorrow. Right, sit rep. Just put £30 of good fuel in, and now the car won't start. Excellent. It did start, and then it stuttered and cut out, and now won't restart. No idea why. Bloody hell. Okay, it's just started. No idea what was going on there. Literally not a clue. I think I'm just going to crack on. Yep, I think I'll just crack on and see what happens. Hope for the best and all that. Not a clue what went on there. Is just taking off. Here it comes. Oh, I wish I was. I'm not going to get it on film. Bugger. I'll see it in the rear view mirror. Can you hear that really annoying noise? Something to do with the brake. A brake, it goes away. It's really getting on my dubris. Just getting worse and worse. Honestly, I'm half tempted to turn back. Here we go again. truck services, and I think this is might be an AA job. It's as far as I can tell, it's near side front, and it's clearly binding in some way. Oh balls, I'm taking the wrong turn. Goes away when I brake, goes away when I put lock on. Very odd. Very odd indeed, but oh, and of course the other thing is I've got no way of knowing whether the car will start again. Oh, listen to that. Yeah, it's getting properly bad now, isn't it? I'm going to have to get the AA out. Oh, deep joy. I'll have a look, but I haven't got any tools with me or anything. Let's get out and have a look. I'll have to turn it off. God knows if it's going to start again. Oh, dear me. Oh, at least it started again. Something. Right, didn't feel excessively hot. I'm just putting full lock on. Go and have another look. I can't see anything, but it's just getting worse and worse. I'm gonna have to call the AA. That's all there is for it, really. Right, well, let's do that. I'll jump onto the app. Okay, well, I've jumped onto the app. You know, I've effectively, you say call the AA, don't you? Well, I haven't called them. I've summoned them via the app, and it says 3:10. Not much else I can do other than sit tight. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk just ploughing on regardless. It was getting worse, you know, and it's brakes. It's not something to bugger about with, is it? So it's going to ruin the travel plans for today and the scenic route and all of that, but safety first. Can always do that route another day. Just fingers crossed they can sort it so that I can at least carry on with the journey. So let's hope that we get that at least, and we don't have to go back home and it'll all be wasted effort. Okay, sit rep. The AA arrival, oh, yellow car, no return. The AA arrival time has been extended already a few times, so, you know, today is just, today's a write-off. I'm just hoping that it's something sortable so I can at least carry on. But obviously, you know, it means getting there in the dark. So this is the route I was going to take, carefully planned, and once again, like the last time, it was using my Mishap atlas. And let me just show you. I know the page off by heart, 32. So the whole plan was to Mishap, they highlight beautiful roads in green. And yeah, the plan was to take nice green roads there to Denby, over to Boaty, and then Cabriolet, and then this lovely green road to Llanberis, and then onto Carnarvon. So assuming that I'm okay to carry on, I will now just take the coast road. You know, no point in doing scenic splendour in the dark. So yeah, that is the hope. Now, I don't mind how long I have to wait for the AA, because yeah, it's just a bit of a write-off now. So it's just fingers crossed that I can actually carry on and that the hotel isn't wasted. Okay, well, the AA have put another delay on the system, so I suppose I might as well have lunch. And here's a lunch I prepared earlier. I hope it's worked. If not, there's a McDonald's just over there. Always have a contingency plan, my loves. Welcome to Crotch Cam. This is tricky to do with just one hand and my testicles. Yeah. Right. Well, let's tuck in. Right, try these noodles. Those are quite good. Sit rep. I've eaten my lunch, I've dribbled lemonade down my jumper, and it's starting to rain. Happy days. Okay, another sit rep. It's getting dark and we're in that awkward moment of jeopardy where the AA are kind of due and I need a poo. And I daren't go because you just know that would be when they'll turn up. But if I don't go, you know, they won't turn up for another half an hour, and I could have gone. Which I think I'll just sit here and shit myself. It's probably the easiest solution. It's just occurred to me that I've been here quite a long time now, and I'm sure I saw that it's a 2-hour restriction. So I'm going to pick up a bloody fine as well, aren't I? Oh, I wonder if you can argue it on the basis that you've broken down. I might go and check these signs, see if there's a number you can ring. Okay, so the inevitable happened. Mr. Brown was very vehemently at reception, so I went to the loo, just started proceedings, and the AA turned up, presumably, well, they rang, and presumably it's that chap there in the van. So, over here, mate. Right, so we'll soon find out what the score is. I'd better ring him back and tell him where I am. Okay, well, it's pretty much fully dark now. As usual, the camera's making it look lighter than it really is. Very nice AA chap. Very knowledgeable, used to be a Rover tech. Right, he's freed it up. Hasn't greased it or anything, but he freed it up. It's releasing for now. So I'm in two minds whether to keep going for it or just abandon ship and go home. But I think I'm going to just go for it. I think I'm going to just go for it. I'm halfway there. It's, I don't even know what time it is. Let's have a look. What time is it? Right, it's 4:30. You know, I can be there by, I don't know, what, 6 o'clock, something like that. Still got the whole evening ahead. Right, start. Good girl. Right, I think we're just going to go for it, darlings. I think we're just going to go for it. So, ignore previous plans. We're just going to get onto the, follow the M56, get onto the A55 Coast Road and just follow that all the way round, and we'll just have to keep our fingers crossed. All right, I'll bring you back hopefully further on in the journey when we're still going without too much of a problem. Oh God, oh, I'm going to get a parking fine. It's only 15 quid to park here. I suppose I'm just going to have to grit my teeth and pay that, aren't I? I've got a half-drunk can of lemonade and I've got no drink holder to put it. What can I do with this? Can I put it in the... No, that's just going to fall over. Oh, I need to throw it in a bin, really, don't I? Yeah, I need to throw it in a bin. That's what I need to do. All right, I'm going to bung this in the bin, get going. I'll see you later on. So far, so good. And check out that sky. How awesome is that? And it started again. It started again. What do I do now? Wasn't a very long-term fix, was it? Shit. Oh. Can you hear it? Just that one break. Got no choice, have we? Turn around, go home. I daren't carry on. Or do I? What do? I can't carry on, get the AA out again. What are they going to do? They're just going to shove it on the back of a truck, aren't they? I'm better off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn around and go home. car was rolling forward then. How can it be binding and rolling at the same time? Very hard. See, it feels like it's rolling perfectly freely. Alright, maybe not perfectly freely. Right. Right, I'll have 5 minutes, let it cool down, and just gonna have to head home. Hope I get there. Right, I think parking up for a while and letting it cool down has released the caliper. So as long as I can drive the 64 miles home without touching the brakes once, we should be okay. Excellent. Does you good to have a break, doesn't it? Well, so much for not touching the brake. Straight into a traffic jam. Oh yeah, that's the other joy, isn't it? I'm going to hit rush hour. Going back down the A6. Oh, this day just gets better. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Sit rep. I am in rush hour traffic. It's going to be like this, I imagine, all the way to the Chapel bypass. The caliper's sticking like hell. It's making a hell of a racket. Oh dear. I'm half a tank of fuel down, one cost of a hotel room down, and I'm in sheer abject bleeding misery. Oh dear, dear, dear. You have to laugh, don't you? Well, let's think of all of the positives, all of the upsides. Nope, can't think of any. Oh God, when will this wretched journey end? Oh dear. Oh, that's a new noise. Sounded a bit like it was gearbox bearing. At least when we're crawling along like this, we haven't got the bloody yowl of the caliper. "40 miles an hour, please drive carefully." I hate ironic road signs. Bloody hell. Finally, the bypass. Right, get prepared for a howling caliper. No noise. What's going on? Well, something very odd is happening here, darlings. The noise, and possibly the problem, seems to have disappeared. And this is where it gets odd. Hear me out now. It seemed to disappear at the same point geographically where it began to appear when we were going in the other direction. So, is the problem... Oh, hang on, is the problem coming back? Did I hear the little bit then? Is the problem quite simply that Yvette Carte-Blanche didn't want to go too far from home? And when she got to a point distant from home that was uncomfortable for her, she just put her brakes on, like a dog sitting down and dragging its bottom when it doesn't want to be walked. Because listen, no noise, no hint of squealing caliper. What an odd thing. Brake, brake, nothing. Right, I need to be, when we get somewhere coming to a stop on a slight hill, I need to do a roll test to see if it's still grabbing but just not squealing, or if it's completely freed up. If it's fixed itself, I should be a bit annoyed in a bizarre way. Because I've abandoned the trip and going home. Weird, very weird. Right, coming to a red light, so I might be able to do a roll test. Oh, maybe not, it's gone green. Braking, nothing, braking. No, I mean, I've got perfectly good brakes. I mean, no noise, no sounds of issues. Well, maybe this is just the key to Yvette Carte-Blanche. She can't go more than 30 miles from home. Oh, no, there was a hint of it then. There was a little hint of the noise then. That was a brave overtake. And another one. Mind you, these cars are going ridiculously slowly. Can you hear there's just a hint of the... Hello, what's going on up here? Blue flashy flashes. Oh, hello. Oh dear. Somebody's run out of talent and driven through the wall. I think I shall call this video 100 quid for noodles and a poo, because that's basically what's happened here. I paid 100 quid for the privilege of eating some noodles that I bought and made myself in a motorway service station car park, and had a dump on another toilet. As you can possibly hear, the noise is back, so a new caliper is required, or this one needs stripping and copper greasing. I'm not thinking about that at the moment. I'm just really disappointed that this little trip, my little Christmas treat, has rather backfired. I couldn't really afford it, went out on a limb, and what a shame that it's ended up like this, but hey ho, what can you do? There will be others to come in the future. The main thing is, I suppose, we're going to get back home safely and in one piece. So I guess we must be grateful for small mercies. And it is a bloody small mercy. Oh, I'm gutted. Hey ho. Right, 7 hours after I left, I'm back, and I'm pretty exhausted, really, feeling really tired, and to think this was my big rest to get me ready for the hard yards of Christmas, eh? The best laid plans of mice and men aft gan agley. Hey ho, thank you for keeping me company on this disaster of a road trip. Wouldn't have been the same without you, and sorry it turned out to be a damp squib. There we are, there we are. Take care of yourselves, darlings, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Hopefully under happier circumstances. Yeah. Wasn't expecting this. What can you do? What can you do? Get in and have a cup of coffee, that's what you can do. The exhaust blow's getting worse as well. Right, much love from me. I'll catch you next time. What can you do? All right, bye, darlings.